こんにちは、eHoops です。 NBA ではシューティングコーチと呼ばれる、その名前の通りジャンプシュート専門の特殊な指導者がいます。数多くの NBA チームのコーチを務め、現在はクリッパーズの球団社長をしているローレンス・フランクは、シューティングはフルタイムのシューティングコーチを雇う必要があるほど重要なものだと著書に書いています。このようにシューティングはバスケットボールにおいて最も大事なスキルと言っても過言ではありません。デイブ・ホプラという NBA のシューティングコーチのインタビューを通じて、シューティングへの理解を深められれば誠に幸いです。
My name is Dave Hopla, shooting coach. I was with the Pistons, the Knicks, the Raptors, Wizards, jumped all over in the NBA. And this is my first experience with USA basketball. Samson invited me because I was with Samson in Detroit, and he asked me if I'd come in and work with the guys on their shooting because, as you can tell, the kids are very athletic but struggle a little with shooting the basketball.
I mean, he's a great dude. He can really shoot it, and he knows a lot about guys' jump shots. So he was able to just work with me a little bit and help me a little bit with my jump shot.
Best shooters that I worked with was Ray Allen. Actually Ray is like all-time leading three-point shooter. I think Steph's got a chance if he stays healthy that he'll surpass that. But Ray Allen, great shooter, always wanting to get better. Kobe's the best player I've ever worked out. I mean, Kobe being in the gym first thing in the morning, never wait. You have to wait on him. He's always early. And just unbelievable work ethic that he had. I've been really impressed with the big fella, Wiseman, James Wiseman, and as a big guy, he's got a really nice touch as a lefty and everything. And as far as the guards, Jeremy Roach shoots the ball very well, number 66. But a lot of guys have been working hard on it. Cameron's been working. He was in here actually yesterday shooting, getting extra work in, and he's got a chance to be a very special player with his size and his ability and stuff. So if he really gets his jump shot down pat, he'll be, very, very special.
It's really good. I mean, he has a lot of good things, good tips on my shot that helped me improve. So I mean, I really appreciate it. It helped me. So I mean, I look forward to working with him.
Yeah, one of the games we played is from the, I call it the free shot line. I don't call it a free throw because I don't want guys throwing the ball, and I don't call it a foul line because I don't like anything that's foul. You have 5 shots, and you have to bank one in. You have to hit the back of the rim on one, front of the rim, and you have to swish one. And you can have one miss, but you have to complete the cycle on that. That was one of the games we did. The other game was 6 swishes. You start in front of the basket, you have to swish it to move on to the middle of the paint, and then it's from the free shot line, top of the key, before the international three, and so every time you swish it, you move a spot. I've been practicing a lot. I mean, I didn't learn to shoot the basketball correctly until I was 16. You got to, perfect practice makes perfect, but the main ingredient is being a great shooter is to have your elbow get underneath the ball in a straight line. Even if the basket's where you're at and I'm facing this way, I still can make it because the ball, my elbow's there. Once my elbow's out, which most players have problems with, now the shot line is all out of alignment. Right shoulder turn with shot fade. Bam! Did you get that? Did you get that on film?
シューティングは最も重要であると同時に最も難しいものの一つかもしれません。デイブ・ホプラもシューティングに問題を抱えた若いプレイヤーは多いと言っています。冒頭で述べたローレンス・フランクもベテランのプロ選手にさえシューティングの個人指導や個人練習は有用であると言っています。つまり大小の差はあれど誰もがシューティングについて悩むということです。今シューティングについてうまくいっていないからといって自分には向いていないなどと諦める必要はありません。ただシューティングはフォームを固めてからシュートが入る練習をする必要があり、ここが難しいところの一つです。適切ではないフォームで練習しても非効率的です。 また重要な部分は共通点があるものの、骨格や柔軟性の問題から万人が全く同じフォームになるわけではないというのがさらに難易度を上げている要因かもしれません。シュートフォームについては NBA スキルコーチのドリュー・ハンレンが詳しく解説している別動画がありますので、もしよろしければご覧ください。概要欄などにリンクを貼っておきます。
How big of a role does confidence and mental focus, as well as visualization, play in shooting a basketball?
Confidence is huge in shooting a basketball. You have to believe the shot's going to go in, but the way you gain confidence is through repetition and keeping track of your shots. Because once you see the ball going in, you write it down, you see yourself getting better, you know you're getting better. Confidence leads to success, and success leads to confidence, and it's an ongoing cycle. Visualization, seeing yourself shooting the ball and swishing it. I'm a big believer that shots are made before they're taken. How many times has anybody shot an air ball and the crowd yells, air ball, that annoying chant? And most players are saying on their next shot, geez, I hope I don't shoot another air ball. So they're satisfied if they hit the rim, or the other player's thinking, I hope I don't miss. And when you're saying, I hope I don't miss, what are you actually thinking about? Miss. I always say I'm going to swish the shot. And the only shot that matters is the shot that I'm about to take. That's the only shot I have control over.
Talk about some of the NBA players that you've worked with. What characteristics do they possess which makes them such consistent shooters while making it look so simple?
Anyone can become a good shooter. You have to have a starting point, and like I said, if you track your shots, you see yourself get better. So now you got better, you get better. Now you're good. Now what are you going to do to the next step to become great? And the thing is, you challenge yourself. You keep track of your shots. You go in, put extra time in. Because the difference between being good and great is putting in more time. Ray Allen at the gym 4 hours before practice, 4 hours before tip-off, putting his shots up. Michael Jordan had the Breakfast Club. Kobe Bryant, first one in the gym, last one to leave. They're the great ones. They're great shooters, they're great scorers, they're great players. Because they put the extra effort in, they do it over and over, and they challenge themselves every time they're on the floor.
デイブ・ホプラが言っている通り、シューティングの上達に必要なことは費やす時間です。残念ながらコツをつかんでちょっとやればうまくできるというタイプのものではないということです。ですが逆に考えれば、費やす時間を多くすれば多くするほど誰でも上達できるということでもあります。コービーも練習量が積み重なり、それが周りに大きな差をつけるとはっきり言っています。このように実はシューティングを上達させる基本的な方法はシンプルです。フォームを固める、時間をかけて入る練習を積み重ねる、これだけです。付け加えるなら自分が試合で打つシチュエーションやスピードで練習をするということだと思います。シンプルだからこそ難しい部分もあるかもしれません。ですが決して諦めず、自分を信じて練習を続けましょう。ご視聴誠にありがとうございました。それでは次の動画でお会いしましょう。